Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the hell happened, but I got cut off for a second. But I'm here again. Okay. Now, I don't know what color to choose for. Um, I'm thinking maybe the purple because it's the first one and do it under my eye as well. Um, or should I use a stick? But I do want that purple in my crease here. Or not my crease, but under my eye right here. Okay, just a little bit. That does help with. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. I think I want to go all the way across and just like connect it. There we go. Do you see it under my eyes? Okay. We're going to let this palette dry for sure until tomorrow because I like them to be dry. As you can tell, my lips. Y'all, there's a bird nest on my window unit out here. And the squirrel's messing with them. And, y'all, Mama Bird got pissed. It's a red bird. Mama Bird got pissed and she tackled that squirrel onto the ground. And that squirrel was screaming. And then the squirrel's mama came out and probably said, "What the hell are you think you're doing, boy? You get away from her." But anyway, oh, it just comes off. Okay, this is Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I'm going to use the bronzer brush that I used yesterday. I like it as a bronzer brush. That was a great discovery for me. So let's see how it looks. Y'all look at that color pigment. Ooh. Y'all, that's gorgeous. Wow, that's very pigmented and I love the color. This is the only color they had left and I said to myself, I wonder if that's dark enough for me. Because I like color, okay? And it showed me the color, damn it. I want to be able to see what I'm putting on. You know what I mean? Wow, that is pretty. Yeah, I like this one too, this bronzer. They only had this one left, and I was like, okay, is that going to be dark enough for me? It is. It looks great. Yeah, I like it. I remember me and Wanda, because I've always played with makeup, and I did her too. And then she said, I'll do your makeup, okay? And then you can do mine, but we won't look until we're both done. And I said, is this going to be wear out to public makeup? Or is this going to be wild and fucking crazy? And she said, to go out makeup. I said, okay, cool. So we're just shooting the shit and I did her makeup first, and it took about an hour, you know, and then and we're kind of tripping, and she smoked a little pot, and she said we could do it both at the same time. I said, oh yeah, you do a little bit and I'll do a little bit, like you do my eyeshadow, and then I'll do some eyeshadow and just go on like that. And she said, yeah. So we were doing that, taking turns, doing each other's makeup. And the boys came in and we said, don't say anything. Don't say anything. And I said, and don't be laughing either, because that's just bullshit. And so they just looked at us and rolled their eyes and went on their merry way. Okay. This is the Rimmel Maxi Blush. Okay, now I want to do I got this, it was in the Rimmel section too, but it doesn't say anything. But it is a eyebrow thingy. So I figured, let's try what gets on my eyebrows and see what happens. Ooh. It's a powder, and I'm just dipping my little spoolie in it. Hey, that's not too bad, is it? It's still a little dark for me, y'all. It's so hard for me to find the right color of my eyebrows anywhere. The closest I came was Elf. But yeah, that worked out pretty damn good. That's some Rimmel. I do not have, they didn't have a highlighter either, which is I was really bummed about, because I was looking at the colors on there and they are so gorgeous. They were out of everything. That was the last color in the foundation, and I looked at it and put it up against my arm. I said, is that going to be too dark, or is that going to be too light? But y'all know it's a good color for me, see? So anyway, so I don't have a lip product. So let's see what we got here. Now, Too Light. This is from Temu. It's Too Light. Let's look at these. Okay. Yeah. Yippers. Oh, it's not very pronounced, but maybe we can build it up. Okay. Y'all know I like me some loudness up in here. Okay. Ow. Let's go through. Y'all, I think this is bad, so yeah. And this is a brow freeze gel. What's this? This is a Grand Lash Balancing Serum. Oh, a little tiny brush. Let's see what we got over here. Gosh! And this one I know is clumped up. It was fucked up to use yesterday. Let's look at this one. See if it's clumpy. No, it still looks really good. I think I want to use this Grande Wrap Tubing Mascara. Let's see how this goes on. Oh, it still looks good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like this one. My arm don't go out of crazy. It's been hurting more and more. And by the time I get to my appointment for it, I won't be able to use it at all. Because the pain is too intense. And if I have to take my meds for it, for the nerve damage, then it makes me fucking sleepy. So I don't want to be in bed all day. So I'm trying to take it easy on my arm. That's why I got it set, my elbow sitting on here, is I can control it a little bit more and not use it so much where it's dangling. Okay, y'all, I like this Grande Lash. And it is still good. Okay, now let's see. I think I'm going to use the little bitty tiny wand to put that on the bottom, because, yeah. Damn, it looks so clean, you can barely see them. I think mascara just brings the whole look together. You know what I mean? I think we need some shimmer too. Just a little bit. But anyway, so we was fucking around, me and Wanda in there, for about 3 hours, okay? We was just taking our time, and I kept saying, oh my God, Wanda, you're gonna absolutely love this. This is gonna be your look. You're gonna be saying, do my makeup whenever we go anywhere, girl. And she said, girl, yours gonna be the same thing. You're tripping out. I said, you mean we is some hot bitches right now then, right? She said, hell yeah. So I said, well, hell, let's get changed and go ahead and go have a couple of beers, you know. And so she said, okay, that sounds great. That was the worst idea we ever had, y'all. So we go get dressed, and Joseph and Charlie's like, where y'all going? And we said, we're going to have a couple of beers. Can we go? I said, I don't know if they're going to let y'all in because you're kids. And Wanda said, no, girl, that place, they let the kids in as long as it's daylight. I said, oh, okay, yeah, let's take them with us by all means, but y'all ain't drinking. Okay? And Charlie said, I don't like the taste of beer. It's disgusting. I said, well, that's a good thing. Never drink it. And so he said, I won't. I said, why the fuck do y'all want to go? Oh, we're bored. We just want to get out of the house. I said, well, this is the first time ever. And so, um, me and Wanda said, yeah, let's go for it, you know. Well, it didn't come off, did it? So, we get to the bar, you know. The boys go in first. And there was quite a bit of people there. I got this from, does it say? Color something. I can't tell. Color Choice highlighter. But this is Timu. And I got stuff all over it from just manhandling it like that. So, y'all, we get there and stuff, and Wanda said, girl, you ready to show the world who you really are with your beautiful self? And I said, yeah, how about you, girl? And she said, yeah, girl, I am. So we go in, and everybody, naturally, when you open the door, because light comes in, light comes in, and they look to see who at the door, who's coming. You know, who's coming in. Let me get me some setting spray. I'm using My Color Myco Pro Setting. HD High Definition Setting Spray. Long lasting. And so, you know, look to see, and then everybody's face just kept staring. And I said, Wanda, what do you want to drink? And she said what she wanted. She was having a Dos Equis. Not Dos Equis, Corona with lime and salt on the side. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what I want. I want a Keystone Light. And I said, boys, well, y'all want a Dr. Pepper? Yeah. And so I go get it, and the bartender started kind of giggling. And she said, I'm sorry, I was just thinking of something funny, you know, that was said by one of my customers, and it made me laugh. I said, oh, okay, well, do share. I need a good laugh. And she said, I can't remember the whole story, and I don't want to mess it up. So I got our drinks and went and sat down at the table. I said, Wanda, I think I need to go pee. Or let me tell you the truth, girl, I need to go look in the fucking bathroom mirror. And she said, why? I said, because that girl was snickering. What the fuck did you do to my face? And I want to know what the fuck she's snickering at. And me and Wanda both gone to the bathroom, and everybody's just looking at us and smiling. Girl, we both went in the bathroom and started cussing. Cussing each other, you fucking bitch. Y'all, my makeup went from here all the way into my hairline and up and down here. Just like this. My makeup on the side. And it was real dark black. Real dark black like this. And then up in the middle, she had taken all the blush. She didn't put no blush on my cheeks. I'm going to tell you in a minute what she put on my cheeks. But she took all the blush and put it up here and on my nose and the rest of my eyes. And then she took some like it was real sequency glitter. The big chunky ass glitter, and put over top the pink. And then took the black and made blush right here and put the glitter on the black stuff. And then my nose, all across the tip of my nose, she had done it like black and put that glitter all over it. No lipstick. She didn't put on lipstick. She put on lip gloss. And I was looking in the mirror, you fucking crazy bitch. Well, what I did... what I did for her is I took the foundation. And then I took baby powder and put it all over her face and made her face real white. Real fucking white. And I did her eyeshadow all blue and brought it down real deep under her eyes right here and all the way across. And then I just put a dot of black on each, in the center of each one. And I put normal blush on her, okay, and normal lipstick. But I painted eyelashes on her bottom lashes. And her top ones were normal. Y'all, then we looked at each other after we were done cussing and we're laughing our asses off. I said, Wanda, do you remember when we walked in the door, the expression on those people's faces? And she said, girl, I don't know if I should wipe this off or not. And I said, no, we're going to go back out there and enjoy ourselves. And then Charlie and Joseph said, everybody heard y'all in the bathroom. And then they come out. We come out of the bathroom and they were doing this, everybody, because Charlie and Joseph started this, so everybody else chimed in, and I'm like, oh my God. So I just went out there. So I wanted, let's go sit up at the bar. And the boys like, yeah, let's go sit up at the bar. So we go sit up at the bar, and everybody just comes around us. Everybody comes around us. And then the bartender says, well, what's up with the gorgeousness here? And I said, well, we did each other's makeup, but we wouldn't let anybody see. And we decided we were going to go to the bar, and we couldn't look until we got to the bar. And she goes, oh my God, are y'all sisters? Yes, yeah, we're sisters. She's like my mom, my best friend, my sister, my wife, all of it. And then she goes, oh my God, that is a great relationship. And she goes, I'm going to have to do this with my sister now. And everybody was talking, y'all like this all the time? And Wanda said, I never used to do stuff like this, because she does shit like this all the time. And in her dress too, the way she dresses, she will fuck with somebody. And then I just like, it's fun. It's fucking fun. But here's my look, y'all. Yeah, so me and Wanda I did shit like that all the time to Wanda, and Wanda did shit to me like that all the time. I couldn't help it, okay? It was just too fun, and it always made her laugh. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and say hello to all my subscribers. And please, my subscribers, say hello back. I didn't get response on anybody that says what their favorite color is. Mine is all colors of green, of course. Please like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I appreciate you, each and every one of you ladies. You know that my opinion is all women are beautiful. All women. It doesn't matter your race, your sexual preference, your anything, your color, your religion preferences. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you think. All women are beautiful. Okay, we are all beautiful. I don't do this because I think this makes me beautiful and hide who I really am underneath. No, I only enhance what I already have. Okay, y'all. I watched this guy. His name is Robert Welsh, and he is a makeup artist. And I told y'all the only honest PR person that I've ever seen was Teresa's dad. No, Robert Welsh is another one, and he is awesome, y'all. Y'all need to watch him because his makeup is always so gorgeous. And he does reviews on makeup, okay? And he is honest, just like Teresa. Y'all need to check them out because they are awesome. And when you go there, leave a comment. Tell them that I turned you on to their channel, okay? Teresa's Dead and Robert Welsh. Just give them, let them know that Kooky Kelly turned you on to them and give them my email or my page, share my page with them. Okay, guys. I'm going to say Kooky Kelly out. Bye, my precious beauties. Bye, y'all.